Good morning, Minecraft, and welcome to the Wolf Den in the Raw, an experimental, uncut, and unedited, totally naked, pre-recorded bonus footage of me building and furnishing new homes in the Wolf Den town. Good morning, Minecraft, and welcome back to episode 12 of, what is this? One Wolf Goes Raw, I believe is what I was calling these series. This is episode 12. After episode 11, I finished up this column, or during episode 11, I finished up this column, and then I took a long break to get over the heat wave. Played a little Diablo, found an interesting, cool little program called Little Alchemy. Played that for a couple of hours. Pretty interesting stuff there. So, what I'm going to do next is we're going to finish putting in these columns on the first floor. Whoa, there's a torch down there. Just gonna put some dirt there for the moment. Nobody will ever know except all of us watching this particular video. There's a hidden block of dirt. What's next? I'm gonna remember what I was doing. It's only been... Oops, darn it. I can't get back. No. Really cutting into my time here. Okay. Like that, and like that, and then stair, stair. There. Okay. So, what I was saying is that gonna be many more of those. Okay, there's that. That it gets up to about 90 outside easily. I believe yesterday the reported high today was supposed to be 94. So I stopped recording during the heat wave during the day. Took a bit of a break. Played a little Diablo 3 and, like I said, some little alchemist, I believe is what that was called. LittleAlchemy.com or something. Pretty fun. Interesting stuff. Oh, this one's too tall. Little Alchemy, you start with 4 elements: earth, air, water, and fire. And you have to create a whole bunch of other objects from that. Very common objects. I think one of the first things I ended up creating was dust. I mixed dust with fire, and lo and behold, I had gunpowder. So gunpowder was one of the first things I managed to make. It was pretty fun. Eventually made a car and a train. Still couldn't figure out how to make a horse for the horse-drawn wagon. One of the funny things that I found to make on there was a moon. You take you take cheese and you put it in the sky and you get a moon. Thought that was pretty funny. Okay, that's right. That's where I wanted to be. Some blocks there and some blocks there. It's going to be pretty repetitive. And like I was mentioning before in the previous episode, is something I would prefer to just skip over. But not in this series. I got to do it all, and I got to do it on camera. There's a moth attacking me. Yeah, it's, geez, 9:30 now at night. This is when I generally prefer to, during the summer, this is generally when I prefer playing video games. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. And I'm definitely a lot more alert. All the caffeine has run through my system and I'm still pretty wide awake. During the hot part of the day, I tend to get very drowsy and sleepy. Sometimes I even doze off. What are we doing here? Putting these columns in. That looks all right. Still got 2 dogs out there. Yeah, that was weird how that second dog just kind of showed up out of nowhere. I had no idea that I'd tamed another wolf. So let's figure out where to put the next set of columns. Is that, yeah, okay. So it will go right here. Like that, and like that, and that there. I'm not really sure what else to talk about in this particular episode. I'm trying to think of something to say, story to add. Already talked about the whole job issue and the break in between. It's still the 14th of July, Saturday night, and here I am playing video games. Should be out at the clubs partying. Saturday night, party night. It's never really big at that. Used to do that in high school a little bit. Not too much. Found it to be way too noisy. Oops. Put that in the wrong place. So I would love to hear what you guys think about these columns that I'm building. Is it too crazy? A little out of the ordinary, off the wall? Maybe they just don't fit with the rest of the building. What do you guys think? I know I won't be able to get back to you on that anytime soon, but I will definitely read all the comments and reply to them. I know I've always been up on the comments, or keeping up on the comments. I've always enjoyed reading everybody's comments. I like to keep in touch with all the viewers and hear what everybody has to say, especially when I'm building. I get a lot of good ideas out of everybody who comments, leaves suggestions. Quite often they point me to videos that have similar content or better ways of doing things. For example, my reed farm. After building the reed farm, somebody said that there was a larger, grander design by a gentleman by the name of Daedalus, and he has his humongous reed farm is inside of whatever it is. It's underground. It's this huge cave that he's built with 4, I would call them towers, but towers generally tend to be outside. They're 4 collection towers with bud switch automated reed farming. I do like watching. I do like watching his channel. He's got just. If you think my builds are huge and outrageous, his stuff goes way beyond that. It's just immense. He does also have a lot of just over-the-top, ridiculous reed farms or automatic farms. He does have another one, I think it was an earlier version, that is inside of a floating something. From the outside of this reed farm he has, it reminds me of a it's something from Battlestar Galactica. It's what the Cylons used to fly around in the original series. They were giant pyramid-shaped ships. And I cannot remember. It was something star. It wasn't called a battle star. It was something else. Star something. But that's what Daedalus's original reed farm used to look like. Or not used to look like, but it did look like one of those things. It was way up in the air. Oop, I got him. He fell down. Yeah, I forgot to light up these walls. I was planning on doing that after I put in the second floor, or the wood for the second floor, or the flooring, or the ceiling, or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Forget what it's called. Probably not going to be a very interesting episode. I'm just going to be kind of babbling along. Don't really have a plan for what I wanted to say on this one. Just trying to fill in the time and the space. But at this point, I'm still wondering if anybody has taken the opportunity to guess what this building is. Okay, oh, there's a spider. Let me see if I can get that spider from here. Oops, higher. There we, oh, I got him. Let's go pick up the goodies and the arrow that missed. Oh, zombie, where you at? Oh, you're up there. You could stay up there. You can definitely stay up there. So where's the next one going to go? Put the block there. And then a half slab. And we turn around and put the other one like that. There we go. Here. And then place the dirt so we can put stairs on top of that. And a half slab. Dirt, 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 derpity derp. So when you guys think of the tutorial ideas I had a couple episodes back about the basic shapes, I'd like to do how to build a house, how to build a tower, not so much how to build mob traps and stuff, but just really basic Minecrafting things, and possibly get into some more advanced shapes. What in the world did I just do? Like arches and, I mean, roofs. Roofs are another topic that I could definitely bring out, especially after this town. This town has so many different roofing styles that I've used, and I've learned a lot about putting roofs on houses. I could do a whole tutorial on roofs. Actually, I could probably do a series of tutorials on how to put in roofs, round roofs and peaked roofs and tall roofs and small roofs, and just go crazy with that kind of stuff. In fact, you don't even have to use stairs for roofing. You can use half slabs and blocks and upside down stairs. There's just so many new ways to make roofs. Saw some interesting roofing designs on Armitage's donor village, which I actually have a house in. He made me a house, which was very cool. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to do that. There we go. Doc M, he also made Doc M a house, and I believe that was the first house that he started using the upside down stairs for a roofing style, which I thought was really cool. I thought about using it on my town, but I don't think it would actually work out that well. Let's put dirt on top of these and just see if we can finish up this column for the end of the episode. I don't want the episodes to, I mean, I do want the episodes to be a little longer, but I do also want them to be roughly the same. So I've got to hurry up and get this finished before sunrise. Okay, that's done. Let's pick up the leftovers and take a look down the line. That looks all right. Looks all right. Okay, this is OneWolfe saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode.